What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some Conservancy 2. Thank you guys for all the love and all the support on the previous videos. I do appreciate it. If you are new here, please follow me on my main channel. Link in the description down below. It's gonna be just plain Conservancy. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Today's video is gonna be a Q&A video. I asked you guys a couple of weeks on my main channel to go ahead and send me any questions, anything you want to ask me, anything that you think that you would like to learn about me, about YouTube, about the channel, etc. And you guys came through with some questions. I'm gonna answer these as honestly as I can. Obviously there's certain things that I can't really talk about on YouTube just to stay within the YouTube guidelines, so I'm not gonna go into detail about certain topics. However, I am gonna say gonna answer these questions as honestly as I can. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on my main channel, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know whenever I post, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. All right, this may be a silly question, but do you need to have a gaming PC when you join the server, or can you actually join playing on a regular laptop? You can join playing on a regular laptop. All you really need to do is be able to run the game. Some regular laptop is not going to be able to have the graphical quality that we usually have in server, so that's going to be the major difference. But outside of that, you don't really need a gaming laptop to do everything, or a gaming computer. A regular laptop should be able to handle it just fine. What are the most challenging and rewarding aspects of being a gaming YouTube influencer? The most challenging right now is nobody really believed in me when I first said that I wanted to do this. First of all, it's YouTube, and I live in Barbados, and a lot of persons don't take YouTube seriously in Barbados. It's just not a thing. When I tag gaming onto that, a lot of persons definitely didn't believe in it, and definitely didn't see the vision, didn't see the effort that I was gonna put into it. They didn't see how it could change my life. And it wasn't until I met Steve and I started making some income, and I got the VRP and I got it to the point where it is now. A lot of people didn't see that until, you know, they were able to see the stuff that I have. I have a car now that I pay for. I don't struggle. I don't have anything. I live comfortably right now. There's always gonna be that grind. I always gonna want more, and as a man, you should be able to want more. You should have that kind of a greed to go ahead and push and want more. But that was the biggest thing that I struggled with. A lot of people didn't believe in me, so I just had to keep my head down, do my own thing, and continue, and with regardless of what others say or regardless of what they think. And then your second question, the rewarding aspects of being a gaming YouTube influencer: you're doing what you love. I love games. I love to play games. I might be just above average at it. I'm not like the best, I'm not pro, but I'm just above average at gaming. I think that it is a good way for me to make a second income outside of my normal job, and I think you should always have a second or third income whenever you're in today's world. Things are getting tough, things are getting more expensive, and jobs are not paying more. So I need you guys need to go out there and see whatever you can do. Get a side hustle, get something else for you to be able to live comfortably. Yeah, those are the most rewarding aspects. I also get to talk to you guys a lot. That's the biggest thing. I get to have some sort of a connection with people all over the world. I get to influence you guys to do better, to do your work, because I barely had that, you know. I had that watching YouTube, and that was what I think more young men should do, and especially young men. I'm talking specifically with young men, because I didn't have that when I was thinking. Like, people would say the normal stuff, go to school, this and that, but school isn't really for me. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a top A tier student. I'm a C plus B student, and school is definitely not for me. But here I'm out here grinding. I work 16-hour to 18-hour days between YouTube, my job, and school, and I think those are inherently valuable to society. We need people to be out there to do stuff. So that's what I think. That's the rewarding part. I get to talk to you guys, I get to influence you, and also I get to have a second income. What and who motivates you to be who you are now? I had a lot of bad experiences in the past, battling with mental health and stuff like that. I decided one day, I had a YouTuber that I used to watch for years. I watched one of his videos where he completely changed my perspective on life, and I just decided, okay, I'm gonna take more control over my life, and I'm gonna continue to grind. I'm gonna go out there and do what I gotta do. And here we are, 3 years later, here we are. I'm on a YouTube as well. I actually messaged him in one of his live streams. He said it's good that I'm a YouTuber, etc. He didn't check my channel, but yeah, it was a really good YouTuber. His name is X Neptune on YouTube. He might not be the best, you know, I won't say role model, because he does take drugs and stuff, and I don't believe in drugs, but that motivated me to become the person that I am now, and I have all the respect to him. And if I was to ever meet him in real life, I would just sit down and have a conversation with him. Have you ever wanted to be a software developer? No, I have not. Was it expensive to create your server, and do you make a profit? No, I do not make a profit from DVRP, and yes, it is pretty expensive, especially in my currency where I pay double on, you know. So let's think about the cost in US dollars. I basically pay that twice because of my currency in Barbados. No, I don't make a profit from DVRP. Nobody has to use any subscriptions. Nobody has to pay to join. It's completely free to join. What I do to get it running is or to keep it sustainable is that I do my YouTube. So I pay for it through the money that I earn on YouTube, and then I keep whatever is left. DVRP is sustaining based off of my YouTube channel and the work that I put into it. So if you want to talk about in that sense, yes, I do make a profit directly from direct income from DVRP. No, I don't. What YouTuber motivated you to do YouTube? I just talked about him. X Neptune. Some others I will give is obviously Steve, the Rad Brad, and Hollow Point or Hollow on YouTube. Those are the three guys that really got me, or four guys that really got me into starting YouTube. Relationship status and thoughts on LGBTQ. Okay, so I'll start with LGBTQ. Personally, I don't. So here's the thing, right? I'm not part of that community. I am a straight black man, and I am male. I'm not part of that community. I don't want to make any comments regarding that community because one, there's a huge lot of cancel culture going on out there, and two, I don't really have anything bad to say because I've had like mostly, I would say 80% of the experiences that I've had, or 75% of the experiences that I had with members of the LGBTQ has been pleasant and respectful, and those 25% were people trying to push their agenda or push their thoughts on me, and that's not something that I think. If I'm gonna respect your thoughts and your opinions and your what you like, you have to respect mine. And those persons, those 25% of persons that I've met that did that, they didn't respect my own take and my own opinion and my own thing, and that's what I think we should do. We should respect each other as human beings, respect each other's opinion, and those are the things that those persons did not. So the majority of the persons that are part of that community that I have interacted with, and by the way, that includes transgenders, I have had pleasant experiences with them, 75% of them, and the others are just shitty human beings, to be honest. And I would say that with anybody who was, whether their sexual orientation or their body type or gender or whatever. Those are my thoughts. My relationship status, I'm single. I'm in the talking phase with people. I am dating and stuff like that, but I barely have any time for a long-term relationship now because I'm just grinding right now. It will happen in the future, but I'm 22 years old. I have my life ahead of me, and yeah, but there is one girl that could possibly get to the point where she's in a relationship with me, but we'll see with time that goes on with that. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, when you ever come into Africa, maybe sometime in the future, 2-3 years down the line, maybe, we'll see. What do you really do for a living? Any question, right? I can't really talk about it. I'll just say a clerk because I want to protect myself, protect my workplace, and protect stuff like that. And I don't want any random person coming up at my workplace because it's going to be easy to find. I don't want anybody to come up to my workplace and be like, oh yeah, this and that, and start fanboying. That's going to be kind of weird. So nah, I'm not going to say exactly what I do. How do I play GTA Online on Xbox One? Because mine ain't playing. Could you help me? No, I can't help you. I don't have a console and I don't know, bro. Use YouTube. Is Chad your real name? Yes, my Chad is my real name. I won't put my second, well, you guys know my last name, but I won't put my middle name out there, and I won't put my full name out there or anything. So are you the owner of the server? Yes, I am the owner of the VRP. Question, what's the age limit is the age limit ever going to be lowered for DVRP? No, it's going to stay at 16 years old for the foreseeable future. And Hat Trick Nikki, I know what you've been doing. Stop stealing our pictures and stop stealing my streams and promoting your own community. I know what you're doing, bro. Stop it. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Come up with your own ideas, and that's what we did for DVRP. We came up with our own ideas, our own liveries, and I did stuff. Obviously, some of them are inspired by real life departments and stuff, but bro, come up with your ideas. Stop being unoriginal. It's kind of sad, bro. But I'll answer your next question. I'm in the 8th grade and my dad only wants me playing an hour of video games at most a day. He doesn't like social media or streaming slash creating content, and I want to be a content creator. What should I do or say? Unfortunately, I will never tell you to go against your dad. Your dad is looking out for the best of your interests, and you might just have to wait until you're 18. You can move out. I would say start saving until now. From now, when you get to whatever age it is that you can to get a job, you get a job and you move out your parents place, and you go ahead and do what you got to do on your own time with your own money, and you be able to do certain stuff. So yeah, that's all I'll say. Can you please give advice in how to build myself as a young man so I can do more, be like presentable to mostly female, and how do I start a channel? How do you start a channel? Go YouTube, bro. YouTube it. I'm not gonna sit here on a live stream or on a video and tell you how to do YouTube, bro. You got so much things out there to teach you how to become a YouTuber. I did it, and I need you to be able to do it too. And the thing is, I can sit here and I can tell you about it, but then how are you gonna retain the information? You need to be able to go out there and do your own research and retain the information yourself, and be able to, and that's how learning takes place. So go ahead, use YouTube. I recommend watching Harris Heller or Alpha Gaming channel, and there are a couple other ones, but that's the main channel that I learned how to do my YouTube channel. So go ahead and do that. In terms of building yourself, first I will recommend getting into the gym. You got to build your body. Second is discipline. Once you are in the gym and you get discipline, that's going to translate to every part of your life: school, work, the gym, as I said, relationships, etc. Once you have discipline, you'll be able to save money and be able to build up money and be better with money. You have to understand the concept of money and what's going on with money. A few channels that I do recommend you use, or you do to help yourself with this, is Teaching Men Fashion, Steph is Cold, FitX Fearless. Those are the 3 channels right now that I can tell you that you need to start watching to be able to understand certain things, especially when it comes to women. Understand building yourself, getting your money up, getting, as Steph would say, get that fat chicken bag, bro. Go ahead and get your chicken bag, because it's going to be necessary for you to in the future. Why so many people leaving the community? Some people leave the community for many different reasons, and some persons are not happy with how we run the community, because it's a lot different from other people. Most people run a community with toxicity, and then when they come into our community and see that there's a very, very low amount of it, they think, well, this is different, whatever. They stay, love it for a couple of months, and then it gets boring for them, and then they leave. And you know, some people just thrive off of drama, and then some persons just go on with their lives. They go out there, they have their lives ahead of them, they have other stuff that they have to do, you know. Like, there's so many different reasons for people leaving the community. Not everybody tells us the reason, even though we tell them to tell us. Not everybody is professional enough to say, okay, well, I don't want to be here anymore, have a good day or whatever, and go through the full process. People just decide to leave at half the time. So I mean, am I gonna be mad? No. And because at the end of the day, there's 7 billion people on this earth, there's millions of people who play games, and there's always going to be somebody else to join, and somebody else who's willing to stick through and be loyal to the community and stay the distance. You know, there's always going to be somebody. Just look at my staff team. Those people have been in there for months, you know, 8 months at least. So stuff like that, you need to be able to see. Whenever people just leave, there are many reasons for it, and we are not going to know every reason. So I don't think it's anything inherently bad with the community. I think we run the community very, very well. And I think that it is, as I said, non-toxic. It's not as crazy as some other communities that you guys hear of, where there's a lot of drama, etc. And I think that we really take care of ourselves whenever we're in the community and doing our stuff. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Let's see here. Are you kind of mad that Garrett left? No, I wish Garrett the best I wish Garrett the best. I hope he goes out there and finds what he's looking for, and I hope he continues with the military. I hope he reaches his goals, and I hope that he continues to grow as a person and social media. I'm not mad that he left at all. He has his own reasons. I don't know the reasons in full detail, but you know, it is what it is, and I can't get mad at stuff like that. Garrett, came, he was respectable, he came and gave his time, gave of his funds that you guys saw on my streams, he donated, etc. And I am truly grateful for the time that he had in the community. And I actually mean that. A lot of people might say that I might come up here and capping, etc., for video. Nah, I ain't capping, bro. I'm telling you, I mean that. We don't agree on certain things, especially the last thing, but you know, it is what it is. That you have to give people their flowers, you have to give people their respect, and those things that I name is what I give to him. Somebody's out there doing some stuff, so you guys might hear some drill in the background. I already answered that question, and yeah, that is gonna be it for this video. I got some noise going on in the background now, so we're gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for all the love and all the support. I'm gonna try to get this video out as soon as possible, and yeah, as I said, follow me on my Instagram, links in the description down below. You can follow me on my socials, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Peace, everybody.